more unrealistic scenarios is when you're here, okay, and you have a seatbelt, okay? The whole thing here is that seldom when you have a back attack and you're gonna be sitting up. Typically, there's gonna be somebody falling off the other side. For him, he wants to fall off to the side that's under the arm. For me, I wanna make him fall to the side that's the choking arm, okay? However, for drilling purposes, okay, I want you guys to be able to have a seatbelt here, okay? What I want here is, I want this hand in his armpit. So it's not as accessible as it is here, okay? I want the hand that has the under seatbelt to be going over the hand that is on top, because this is the choking arm right here, obviously not this one. You're gonna move this across here, you're gonna tuck it in his armpit, because now it's harder for him to access. For a self-defense standpoint, you wanna keep your head tucked to them so that there's no space here where you can get head butted, which definitely sucks, okay? Your feet should not cross, because that is horrible right there, and you get submitted that way. What I'm doing is that I'm keeping my knees pinched. If you notice, if I extend my right leg, we fall to the right. I extend my left, we fall left. So I want you guys to kind of get these rocking and tilting motions, okay? Because I want to take him to the left side, okay? So sit up. The connection is very important, and this seatbelt here is very important, and I'm scooping into his armpit because it's hard for him to access mine. And you want to keep him rocking and tilting. You don't want to be static. So for now, you're just gonna rock, tilt, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this hand, you're gonna slowly work it right here. You're gonna either grab your gi or their shoulder here. For now, because my hand reaches, you're gonna grab your own gi right here. If your hand can't reach the gi, you grab the shoulder. Because from here, I can stand here, it's even worse. I'm pushing his head into the choking arm here. Squeeze, okay. Also, briefly that way. I wanna have my hips separated from his a bit, because if your hips are too close to theirs, he can start pushing his way right onto me and rocking back, and then that's not good for me either, okay? So I wanna be, my hips or my shoulders ahead of my hips. And I wanna be here. So this hand right here, I wanna be rocking. So I extended my left leg, and my knees are pinching. Jean-Jacques called it kind of like a grasshopper, okay? You're not squeezing too much, you're just pinching and rolling. And then your left hand goes to his shoulder. And if you can, to your own gi. Okay? Here I can just grab here, cup the shoulder, because this hand doesn't even matter right here. Here, and squeeze. Okay? Please do what you can. One important thing with attacking back, obviously this right here, because if my hands are here, he'll grab my hand and you start pushing it down. A real bad thing is if you get this hand separated, you grab it, stretch it, stretch it out, and then pop it right over your shoulder. That's another horrible thing to have happen. So here I have a seatbelt, I'm gonna lock it in his shoulder, and my head keeps pushing him to the left, okay? I wanna align, ideally, my elbow with his chin. So I kind of shrug him forward here as my hand goes here, because I want my inner part of the wrist on his right carotid, my bicep on the left carotid. Whether you have the shoulder here, okay, I'll show you guys what to do, but I prefer you grab your own gi. And I'm gonna push him that way, just secure this right here. I'm gonna lean back and slowly flex my bicep as I need to. Okay, make sense, guys? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. And if we could partner up with our new students here and make them feel friendly.
Yeah, if you got a color glove on, grab a white glove, please.
Okay. everybody's choking with the left arm is the top arm.